MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Juan Trujillo steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors starting. Number 22. Steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
1-1.
They've been as hot as anybody in the league recently, so all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing, and you have to say they stack up with anybody in baseball.
But the runner's back easily.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting fifth, catcher, Billy Rojas.
Billy Rojas will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Has to be thinking. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Todd Stratton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 22 steps in now.
First baseman, number 22.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, and what a great effort there to reach base safely. You can see him dive headfirst into first base. And now let me offer you a little bit of advice. If you've got any dirt that you want to shake off, just wait until the end of the inning to go in.
At the plate, Billy Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply it?
Todd Stratton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next day.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. The Drillers lead it. Jonathan Bueno digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big two-out AB right here, guys.
Drilled to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
So 2 runs on 5 hits. Number 22 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Throwing to third, and he is out on a strong throw. Billy Rojas ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them feed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 22 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Aquavito is there, and that is... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners. Back here with our minor league pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for first pitch in our Texas League match. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 22 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in a loss last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Trujillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Number 22 will be the batter, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Now batting, number 22.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, come on now.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Billy Rojas. He drew a walk his first time up.
See you drive it.
Grounded to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Todd Stratton stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that...
Pitch is high, the throw, and it's there, but dropped at third base. And as a result, there are 2 on now with only 1 away.
And that's a bold call to make down by 2, but it works out for him. Now, just a simple base hit could be enough to tie up this ball game.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Breaking pitch misses well inside. 3-1. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that. Big deal. Get the next guy.
And he misses with it, ball 4.
Come on, big guy, one
So
time.
stepping in, number 6, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Push to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. At the plate, Jackson Aquavito. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
On to first, and they get them both. Number 22 steps in now.
Now batting, number 22.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes.
One time.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Number 22 stands in.
Number 22.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay
Trying
good,
to
let's go.
hold the lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Driver moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, see.
Number 22 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Now
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score
22.
right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Billy Rojas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to tie it in the 9th. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway. Striding into the box, David Cordova, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Number 22 steps into the box.
Number 22.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. A bare-handed pickup. On to first, the double play. Number 22 steps in now.
The batter, number 22.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
Lifted into center field. Brady has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Number 22 stands
Now
in.
batting, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Billy Rojas will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9 as this was the big blow. A 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 22 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
No errors. They left 4 more.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. At the plate, Lee Wilkerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, roll it up here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Number 22 will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Here we go. Let it rip right here.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Jackson Aquavito, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman, number 22.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, David McLeod. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Trujillo is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Mario Ortiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runners on the move for second. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Wilkerson is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first.
The catcher, number 1.
Into the box now, Rafael Mateo. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Fernando Rincon will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, my goodness, this guy.
Number 22 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 22.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Tom Brady will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Oh, what a dive. In time.
Oh, love it.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously. Number 22 steps into the box.
Number 22.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. David McLeod will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. Striding in to start the 9th, Lee Wilkerson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets on. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Our final line score.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Number 22 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
There we go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Number 22 steps in now.
Number 22.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Number 22 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Barlow sprinting after it, and foul. To short, hit hard. To his right, Klein. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Number 22 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Now to the plate, Billy Rojas. He singled his last time up.
Hey, wait for yours here.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Perry giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. David McLeod makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to...
No clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
May continue to...
Jorge Vina will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Come on, big guy.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are... Adrian Quezada stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
Hey, you got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Taken again on 3-1. He's trying to get that RBI the easy way, but now they've worked it back to a full count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's certainly on your arm. He only needed 3 pitches to finish this one off, and he picks up the save.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
For our ball game for the victorious Traveler.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers. Number 22 will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hey! That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Hey, come on now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Swinging a hard liner to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Number 22 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 22.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Billy Rojas stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Roger Weber will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 22 stands in.
Leading off for the Drillers, first baseman, number 22.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
A windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Franklin Pickett will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Yeah, we got one.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Camacho. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Number 22 steps into the box.
Number 22.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2.
Number 22 gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Watanabe has a read on it, and that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Watanabe shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Jeremy Batista stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Number 22 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for Tulsa, first baseman, number 22.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Murray. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Number 22 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
0-1 count, here's the pitch.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, there we go.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, come on now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the 9th inning, but got it done.
Billy Rojas has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
2-2.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have the winner. 9 can't decide a winner.
Come on, big guy.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, right guy,
Number
right
22
way.
steps in now.
The batter,
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop. Billy Rojas will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
As winners here in 12 innings.
Once you get that guy to third base, there's a ton of different ways to get him home, but you sure as heck don't see it happen this way very often. This is a tough way to lose a game.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Fans are
yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Number 22 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Striding into the box, David McLeod, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Right side.
Come on, get here, get here, get here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 22 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit hard on the ground to third.
Right here.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from Alexis Alvarado will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here. Come on now.
To first, reined in. A step on the bag for 1. Number 22 stands in.
Leading off for Tulsa, first baseman, number 22.
Come on, big guy.
Liner towards second.
Make the turn. Round it, round it.
David McLeod will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just...
The move for second. Drilled right back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Todd Stratton will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Rafael Mateo will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Park. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Number 22 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Felix Pena gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Joe Murray coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
And they take another single right here too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The runner scores from second. Alexis Alvarado steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Slow grounder to first, right to him. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Number 22 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Now batting, number
First
22.
pitch of the at-bat. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Pena is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Now batting, number 22.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Oh my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Hey, no one better here.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Terrence Fisher. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he definitely turned in a standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Number 22 will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nunez giving chase, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top. Number 22 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable.
Billy Rojas stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Todd Stratton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to... At the plate, Julio Ramirez, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 22 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, number 22.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Marcos Colon steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. Number 22 steps in now.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
On his way to pitch number 75. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Here we go right here. No one better.
So stepping in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You can do it.
He slaps that one away.
Your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now. Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-8 contest.
Big at-bat there. His second and third RBI.
Billy Rojas steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. All in all, 10. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Drillers strike oil here. They win it 9. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the Arkansas Travelers. Steve Perry will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
One down here, fellas.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, plenty to worry about.
Number 22 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Todd Stratton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
This is low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. This time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Hey, you got it.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. On the ground, softly towards second. Noseworthy gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Set to get his day started, John Noseworthy, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down the first baseline, he's got it. And he is in there.
He's in there.
Coming to the plate now, Dexter Leefer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Roger Weber. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he wisely just steps on second to get the force play.
He kind of got stuck in.
Number 22 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Now to the plate, Todd Stratton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Come on, big guy, one time.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Arkansas leads. Digging in to try it again, John Noseworthy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Number 22 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Get a good one.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Jitsi ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
All day long, we've been talking about how good his location's been. You're going to see where this one was on Show Track. That's a rare mistake here, and that one's going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
Todd Ashby will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and number 22 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Steve Perry. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Number 22 will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, you're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Oh, baby, see it drive it.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Two good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
The 0-2 home.
Nope.
That misses 1-2.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Todd Stratton strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Travelers come out on top. Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Todd Ashby will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Number 22 will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
On the ground to third. A quick out number 1. So stepping in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Come on, guy, get your pitch.
Pitch swung on and from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. At the plate, Dexter Leafer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Number 29, Dallas
Number 22 will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leifer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Todd Ashby will come forward now to begin the seventh inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted.
Let's go right here.
Number 22 will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Billy Rojas takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Todd Stratton strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
On the ground to the left side. Weber has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. So, guys, all 3 of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. Name this fella right here as our tops player of the game.
Fans are final.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers. Number 22 steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Just checking.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. To second for 1.
He's out.
Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. William Casey will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start. Number 22 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Noseworthy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 22 will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pickett is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Number 22 stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
All right, one time right here. Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, he's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Hey, come on now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Roger Weber will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And that's through into center field, base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Todd Ashby will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, way to get dirty in time.
Oh, nice pitch.
Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort.
John Noseworthy will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Number 22 will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And for as hot as this.
So coming to the plate, Casey Mesa, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground to the right side, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that! And they will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over.
Hey, we got one out here.
Kevin Camacho will step in, a ground out victim his last
Come
time.
on now, here we go.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Roger Weber, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And here we go.
Set to deal on 2-2. Push to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Number 22 steps in now.
Number 22.
Drilled on the ground is short. Camacho is right there. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Casey Mesa digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2 for 6 and a 1 for 6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, David McLeod. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hey, punch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go. Punch out for us. Right guy, right place. Come on, big dog.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, hot. Here you go.
Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
Now the double steal is on here. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third. Todd Stratton will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. To get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball. It's The Show. Marcos Colon will stand in, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Drilled on the ground is short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. In to score, the runner from second, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Joaquin Nunez will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Now the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Number 22 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Alberto Velasquez comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And he'll reach first safely. Joaquin Nunez steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
1 out now.
To first, right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Number 22 steps in now.
Now batting, number 22.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping an eye on him.
Hey, come on, big guy.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Another throw over, being especially careful here.
Trying to wear him out, I guess.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pena will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Number 22 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
22.
Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Philip Nomura will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Number 22 stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high and deep out to left. Nunez ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they move out in front 7-6.
You talk about capping off a comeback in style. We ain't gonna have to look far to find the biggest at-bat of this ball game. There it is right there. A grand slam that gives them the lead here.
Number 22 will stride in one more time as we flash back to inning number 7. This was obviously one of the big moments of the ball game, a grand slam as he put everything he had into that swing.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Pena has a read on it. He's got it one away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from. The man who stands out in my book, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Drillers strike oil here. They win it 8-6. Good night, everybody. Matt, Minor League pregame show. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Number 22 will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games.
Hey, wait for yours here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey,
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 22 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2
let it
outs.
fly,
This is
one
a
time.
big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing.
Just checking.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well, and they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last.
Come on, guy, get your pitch.
Striding into the box, Billy Rojas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
To short, Nomura is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half. Daniel Watanabe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Number 22 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Billy Rojas will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Ready with the 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Number 6 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to the left side.
Right here.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Todd Stratton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Oh, that's inside. Ball 4.
And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Number 22 will step in now. Couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
Well, Matt, maybe he's looking for the baseball version of the triple-double.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, stay hot, why don't you? He is wearing these guys out. His 3rd double of the game, and I think these guys have seen just about enough of him.
Billy Rojas takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Number 6 stands in.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kids.
Here's the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trevino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Get out, get out, get out.
And he is in there.
Beat him.
Todd Stratton strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more.
Your turn right here. Shut him in.
Number 22 stands in there working on a 3-double game.
Yeah, he's got the baseball version of the triple-double. He's been finding gaps all over the place in this game. Let's see if he can do it again right here.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Now on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to get this guy to give your team any chance. Base hit here, it's all over.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Oh, here's a hard hit ball. That'll get down into left center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second make it 5-1.
Now batting.
Billy Rojas steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Drillers lead it 5-1.
1 out now.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Watanabe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right here.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and He was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Fans are
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Drillers strike oil here. They win it 5-1. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We're back here on the minor league pregame show. Before we get to first pitch for tonight's Texas League matchup, let's get a look at our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 22 is in the glow as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set. Number 22 will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And coming in here off of that big 4-hit day, so it's pretty crazy how hot he's been.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Jeff Ridgway digs in as one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now as he's got a 10-game hitting streak to his credit.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
A pause and the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Smoke toward the hole. Spin throw. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from number 22. Steps into the box.
Number 22.
Come on, Chief. One time. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Skied into very shallow right. Pena giving chase, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We've played 2.5. No score on the show.
Hey, nobody away.
Rick Arellano digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Number 22 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far.
Solid double, too. He put a good hack on it.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner from third.
Number 22 Gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Watanabe is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tulsa's out in front here. Daniel Watanabe will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there.
He's in there. Hey, come on.
So a big moment here and standing in Alexis Alvarado, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game. Both of them.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Tulsa Drillers. Number 22 will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Casey Mesa will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up.
Round it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Right here.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Billy Rojas will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bueno is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got number 22 steps in now.
22.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brady is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just one run. So it's 1 run, 1 hit.
Hey, nobody out now.
At the plate, Ray Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Number 22 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Rocket to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Casey Mesa will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second. Billy Rojas will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gore waits on it. 2 down. David McLeod digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking
to short, hit hard.
Make the turn. Look, pick it up.
The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Todd Stratton will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say,
take a turn. Look, pick it up.
You just
notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Number 22 stands in.
The batter, number 22.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jackson Aquavito gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. David Cordova takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through infield would probably do it, but you can bet.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down. So stepping in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force coming to the plate now, Casey Mesa, and he'll potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jonathan Bueno stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Our final line.
Yeah, he was a thorn.